Hey Kari, um, I'm finally had the time to make this video for you. I'm sorry again that I wasn't able to get it to you sooner. Life's been really crazy for the past few weeks, and just a lot of things has been going on. But I did not forget at all. Like I've been trying to remind myself every week to make this video for you. But now today, since I have absolutely nothing to do, I finally have the time to make it for you. So hopefully this will help with the attitude jump and going into the roll. Specifically, like I said in the message, what would help a lot with doing that move is your preparation into the jump going and also going into the roll. That first step that you take before you jump is kind of important. Make sure you take a bigger stride forward for your jump, so that way you have enough time and enough room to actually jump off the ground and also have enough room to roll as well. And I know you're kind of close to the front, but that will help get you there a lot sooner. Sorry. And also taking your head with you when you roll. There's a thing in dance they called head-tail connection, where you have to connect your head and your tail figuratively together, and that'll help you get into the ground a lot faster and more efficiently than just rolling onto the ground. And I'll demonstrate as, like I said in the video and stuff. Okay? All right, so the first thing is when you are doing your preparation, making sure you have enough, a bigger stride, getting into the attitude jump. So you start this way. I might have to back away so you can see my feet. So you start this way, you lean, make sure your leg is actually spaced out far enough to where you can actually take the step forward. And when you take your step forward into the attitude jump, really think about trying to get lower so that way you can jump higher and it'll be easier to get into the ground. Because some people think, oh, well, the higher you go, the harder it is to get on the ground. Not necessarily. But if you're doing it right, then it's very easy. But make sure you have a big enough stride. And then, as you're going into the attitude jump, it's okay to take your upper body off center. You don't have to keep it here like square to the front to have that picture. But it's okay to literally throw yourself over to the left and take your head and focus down, not necessarily straight down, but kind of following the line of your arm. Straight over as you're doing your attitude jump. Make sure your back leg is the back of your knee, not so much the leg, but the knee is up a little bit and back. Because if you tuck it, it just doesn't look right for the attitude. Okay? So one more time. You lean into it and really lean into it. That's your plie into the attitude. You jump. Sorry, I almost fell. I'm on a hill. You jump and your focus is going towards your arm and your shoulders are actually tilted on that same line going in the direction that you're rolling. Okay, so you have that picture, and then as you get ready to go on the ground, you jump. Continue that spiral sensation of the top of your head trying to connect to your back foot from the attitude. Hopefully you can see. I'll face this way so you can see it. Here, and then all you do is simply land, tuck your right leg under, keep your legs close. I would say put your right knee right behind your left knee. Tuck it under and also use your right hand as support. So you can see me, sorry. Use your right hand as support. Land on the side of your shin. Keep your head down, close to your tail. Like I said, head-tail connection here. Keep your legs close. Roll on the top of your pelvis. Switch to the other side. So one more time. You go jump, tuck, keep your head close to your tail. Okay. Keep your legs close. Good. And you're there. Okay. hopefully you can see all of that. If not, I'll do it again all the way through so you can see the motion and the gist of everything that I just explained. Okay? I'll do it facing this way and facing this way too as well. Facing this way. Okay. One more time. Okay. Now I'm going to face this way so you can see it. One more time. There you go. Okay, so the key things to remember is when you're doing this attitude jump, make sure you have a wide enough stride so that way you can actually jump and really use your plie to jump. And then as you land softly in a plie. Don't land on a straight leg, because if you land on a straight leg and then bend, you're going to have knee issues. Okay, so as soon as you land, jump. Really think about sinking or melting into your plie a lot, so that way you can get into the ground easier and you're not putting a lot of strain on your knee. That's one. Then the other thing, as you're rolling, making sure, think about like a roly-poly, if you know what a roly-poly looks like. I'm sure you do. I hate this neighborhood. Think about like being a roly-poly and how if you touch a roly-poly, it just balls up into a little ball. Same thing as you're going from that attitude, because you're all nice and big and you're diving over, leaning head looking towards the arm, shoulders are leaning over, and you have a little bit of a twist in your upper body so that way you can roll into the ground easy. It's the same concept. So making sure that when you get to the ground, as you're going down into that, keeping your head and your tail, your coccyx bone, keep those things, try to think about like a line, that you're trying to make a line that connects the two of them, and keep those really nice and close and tight, and that'll make you spin faster or roll faster on the ground, and ultimately get up faster. Okay, so hopefully this has some relevance to you, and I hope it does help. I did watch the other video of you guys' full show, like where you guys were doing drill and stuff like that, and a little bit of work, and it looked better. I don't know if you may have already asked the other instructor on how to really work on your attitude jump into the sit roll, but this is just further information for you to really think about and utilize as you're doing this particular move, and make it more efficient for you. Okay, like I said in the message, I definitely plan on, and I shouldn't say plan, I will be at a show, maybe two, I don't know. I know for sure definitely one show, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to be at, and I'm not going to tell you which one I'm going to be at and when I'm going to be there. But just know that I do expect not just you, but everybody to be on top of their game when I do come and see you guys. So make sure you guys are like working really hard, especially with the choreographer of your show and everything, and really giving it your all every single time, and being consistent and working together with all your all the girls as a group and stuff, and being efficient with your time, and just pretty much ultimately having fun. I do miss you guys, and I wish you guys the absolute best season, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. All right, take care.